seconds. Just checking. Alright, welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Aaron 1249 G41 Law School if you prefer. And we are going to be doing the map chamber this time. Oh wait, I have to go see Professor Fig first, damn it. I wonder what Professor Fig actually teaches at Hogwarts. Guess the more you know, I suppose. I didn't discover what Professor Fig is teaching, but I am just looking at the list of, you know, quests that I'll be coming after this one. We're getting close to one of my favorite quests. So, yippee. Let's see. Alright, let's go. Professor Fig.
I was hoping to see you.
Revelio.
Alright, I already collected that chest. Anything else in this room? Not really.
You're back.
Finally. Minister Spavin talks more than he listens. Ranted on and on about rogue dragons. Wouldn't listen to a word about goblins. Speaking of which...
Listen, Professor. So much happened while you were away. I received a flurry of messages from Professor Black's house elf, Scrope.
Scrope sent you messages?
Yes, I thought it was odd too. He asked me to meet him and then told me to take the toast.
Why would you want to take toast?
To a cave under the lake. That's where I found Richard Jackdaw's ghost.
Who on earth is Richard Jackdaw?
He was a student here long ago. Anyway, he told me about a secret cavern. I went there, and right next to Jackdaw's skeleton, I found the missing pages.
You found the pages?
I did. And because Jackdaw had followed the map they contained, when I found the pages, I found the location on the map. Believe it or not, it's a room below Hogwarts.
Why am I not surprised? Shall we?
I was hoping you'd say that. Oh, and we'll need to bring the book. The room is called the Map Chamber, by the way. And a portrait of Percival Rackham awaits us there.
Professor Rackham. I look forward to meeting him. How did this Jackdaw get the pages from the book?
Evidently, Peeves stole them, and Jackdaw stole them from him.
Oh, Peeves.
You two seem ready for adventure.
Huh. Yeah, we are. Oh, he is behind me. Okay, good.
To think it was beneath us all this time. This looks promising. A map. There's Hogsmeade. And over here, the Forbidden Forest. And, of course, Hogwarts. It's magnificent. If only you were here to see this.
Hello, Professor Rackham. We've placed the book on the pedestal as you asked. And this is my mentor, Professor Fig.
How do you do, Professor Fig? And you, my young friend, see now why you needed to return with the book?
I do. I also see why you refer to this room as the map chamber.
That you have come this far tells me that you possess extraordinary magical ability, the potential and power of which will unlock should you prove yourself worthy. The location of each of 4 trials will, in time, appear on the map. Trials that will test you and give you access to invaluable knowledge. Trials that you must complete on your own. Do you recall the pensive memory you viewed in my vault in Gringotts?
You and your friend Charles spoke of the portkey and of trials you'd created for one who could see traces of ancient magic.
Precisely. Charles is another of the Keepers, a designation we gave ourselves centuries ago, in light of the knowledge that we have been bound to keep hidden. Until, perhaps, now.
So, the passage from your ruins to Gringotts, everything in the vault, the restricted section, finding this room, none of these was a trial.
They were an important part of the journey, but they were not trials themselves. The fact that you have come this far, however, bodes well. The trials were designed to ensure that the power and knowledge we have kept secret for so long does not fall into the wrong hands. They will test your abilities, both innate and learned. But of equal importance, everything you witness as you complete the trials will inform what you choose to do with all that we share. You will need patience. The trials have much to teach you. It will take time.
I'm afraid we don't have the luxury of time.
We have waited this long, Professor Fig. Surely a few more.
Respectfully, sir, while I do not know the secret you keep, I do know that our young friend here has seen traces of a powerful dark magic being wielded by goblin kind. And we encountered an uncommonly powerful goblin wielding such magic as we prepared to leave your vault at Gringotts. We may already be too late.
This is grave news indeed. Young friend, do you trust Professor Fig?
I do.
Then, in the light of your considerable skill and all you have already accomplished, we shall begin. You will find the location of the first trial marked on the map below you. Whilst Professor Fig may assist you in locating the trials, they may be completed only by one with our ability.
Shall we have a look? I know that tower. It's not far. You may have seen it yourself.
It looks familiar. Perhaps your young friend is more well-traveled than you might think.
As your mentor, the least I can do is go ahead to make sure it is safe. Join me as soon as you can.
You said that you know that tower. What can you tell me about it?
Not much, I'm afraid. I've passed it dozens of times. It's north of Hogsmeade. My recollection is that it seems abandoned. Clearly, however, the tower conceals more than meets the eye.
I'll find you at the tower as soon as I can.
Until then, be careful, and do not tell anyone where you're going.
How would you like to learn the knockback jinx flipendo? Once you've completed the necessary tasks, come and find me in the greenhouse.
Complete the tasks I've given you, and then meet me in my classroom to learn Defindo, the severing charm. It's typically used to cut an object, but can be a powerful weapon when needed.
It's time you learned, Iglesias, the freezing spell. It is an efficient way to cool down a heated situation. But first, I will need you to complete a few tasks. Once you've done that, come and see me.
Roger. Okay, I'm gonna need that Glacio spell. Ugh. I seem to recall that I needed it, so I'm gonna go do it. I didn't expect to get so many assignments though. But what did you expect? Oh, even though I'm not feeling up for it, I'm gonna try and complete at least Bound Kagawa's assignment. I already feel like I want to go to bed. Go figure. No, here's me wishing I had done this earlier. Alright. Pop the balloons. Got it. Now where's that fifth one? There it is. I need to do it on the Quidditch field, and then I'll go get that spell. I do believe that's the greenhouse we're passing. Easy does it. Last one.
Brilliant.
Now we can learn that spell.
how did you get on with those tasks?
Oh, I've already completed them.
Madam Kagawa, I completed the list of tasks you assigned.
Wonderful. I trust you became more familiar with your broom through the process?
Yes, Professor.
That's good to hear. Keep it up, and perhaps one day you'll have a spot on the Quidditch team. If Black ever permits Quidditch again. Well, with those tasks out of the way, let us get started. Glacius. Pay attention to your wand work.
Sweet, got it.
Well done. I'd recommend that you practice your new spell here in my office before taking it out into the world.
Revelio. Glacius!
There you go. Catching on quickly.
Alright, now we got that out of the way. Alright, make your man happy. What is this? Grown harvest duckweed, acquire all three plant and to use them simultaneously. Defindo. Enemies, got it. Let's see. Let's hit the Jackdaw's tomb. Cause that's the closest point I got. Alright. Up we go. We'll be getting in there in no time.
Intriguing place, Sanbakar's tower. Lovely view, I'd imagine. No idea who this Bakar is, mind you.
Alright, fair enough. Wait.
Over here.
We're not alone.
We are not. Ranrock's loyalists. Around a dozen I can see, but could be more.
Can't we apparate past them into the tower?
We could, but we've no idea what's in the tower. More importantly, however, I'd like to know why they're here. They've set up camp just ahead. I suggest we investigate a little before doing anything else. Let's go.
Well, this isn't ideal.
No, it isn't. This way. And I'd suggest we use the disillusionment charm here. No sense in announcing our arrival.
One of the best meals I've ever eaten.
What are you waiting for? Use the
Quickly
There you
now.
go. I was like, why are you just walking over there? They could probably see ya.
Stand hidden and cast petrificate. Well done.
Too quiet, if you ask me. Wait a moment. There must be something here. Ramrock said so.
Oh, he's coming this way. He's coming this way. Hi, Professor Fig.
There must be something here. Ramrock said so.
Wait for him to pass. Then we sneak up behind him and give him the old Jimmy.
Petrificus totalis. There must be something here. Ramrock said so. What was that? Not quiet.
Lumos! Protego! Stupefy! Stupefy! Orders. Directly from Ranrock.
These orders indicate that they're after something to do with names. What names? And why here?
I will draw blood. You can't stop.
Get away with that.
That was
Many goblins have always been antagonistic towards wizard kind, but this is different somehow. Oh, I'm glad that's over.
It's more than mere...
Let's head inside.
Revelio.
Looks like we found the entrance.
Indeed, Professor. Indeed.
It's locked. An unlocking charm.
Very handy. No time now, but if you don't learn it soon enough, we can work on it back at the castle.
Someone was an avid reader. Can't say I'm familiar with many of these titles. I wonder who this is.
With robes like that, it could be anyone.
Yeesh. I'm probably gonna have a full inventory before this is done.
Welcome to San Bakar's Tower.
Wiggle potion. This is what I needed more. Wiggle potions. Hold on. Alright, now... now talk.
Hello, Professor. Did you say San Bakar's tower?
I did. Professor Bakar is a keeper you have yet to encounter. I'm glad to see that I was correct in presuming that we would meet again soon after our last encounter. Though I surmise, based on the commotion I heard, that you did not have an easy time getting to me.
We did not, Professor. We encountered goblins outside the tower.
That goblins were aware of my vault is disquieting enough. But if they have also made a connection to this tower, then the threat may be greater than I thought. All the more reason for us to move forward. Downstairs, near the entry, a reservoir of ancient magic, like those you've seen before, has been unlocked. Command it to access a doorway. I'm afraid I cannot say more. As Professor Fig cannot join you, he and I will, in time, see you back at the map chamber. Remember what you see.
We're going to need to understand how Ranrock's loyalists knew about a tower that once belonged to a keeper. For the moment, however, you've more important things to set your mind to. A reservoir of ancient magic, I believe?
Yes, sir.
Then I shall leave matters in your increasingly capable hands. That said, be careful.
I will, sir. I'll see you back in the map chamber.
Right. Oh, there he goes.
A reservoir of ancient magic, downstairs, near the entry.
Probably not a good idea to drink that tea. No idea how long it's been here.
Revelio.
The first trial. Goody. After this trial and everything, I think I'm gonna call it a day early. I know, shocking, but I'm just not feeling like myself. This coughing and throat's not helping. Oh, sweet.
I've seen this before. In Gringotts and the restricted section. Revelio. That must have done something. Best have a look around.
A treasure! Magazine barrette. And solitarian robe.
Revelio.
Oh, I want to grab this first.
More traces of ancient magic. Something must be different.
Yeah, probably.
Confringo.
Yeah, I don't know why that would work.
Revelio. These are never a welcome sight. At least I know what to expect this time. Protego! Stupid! Confringo! Stupid one! Expelliarmus! Confringo! Revelio! What have the Keepers planned for me? Revelio.
I don't think I ever grabbed that chest the first time I played this. So, yippee-ki-yay.
These look familiar. Accio! Accio! Revelio! Accio! More statues. Confringo! Expelliarmus! Confringo! Glacius! Not making this easy on me.
No, they are not. It's around here somewhere.
Revelio! Accio!
Oh, I better not touch
I
that.
presume I'm looking for traces of ancient magic. But where? Revelio! Accio! Revelio! Accio!
Alright, now we go back in.
Seems I ought to explore this archway from both sides.
Bingo.
Revelio! Accio! What did that burst of magic change on both sides of the archway? Something must be different.
Oh, I think I see what I'm supposed to do.
Revelio! Accio! I need to see how the room changes when I move in and out of the archway.
That's what I'm trying to do. There we go.
Accio!
Bring that back over here.
never get used to these floors.
I'll never get used to them either.
Revelio.
I always feel like they're gonna drop out from below me.
Expelliarmus! Confringo! Levioso! Accio!
There we go.
Confringo! Expelliarmus! Confringo! Expelliarmus! Potato! Stupid bug! Confringo! Expelliarmus! Revelio!
Is there any treasure around here? That's the first question you never done sure should always ask, is there treasure? Oh, it's this puzzle. I hated this one. Hold on.
Now to see what's changed on each side of this archway.
And there we go. And Lord behold, there's something up ahead of me. We're gonna have potions, am I right? Yeah, I remember this.
Revelio.
Let me guess what's in this chest. Wiggum Hell potions. Can't carry more. Damn it. Alright, let's do this.
Don't like that.
Confringo. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Potato. Stupid one. Confringo. Stupid.
Boss fight! Okay, fair.
Expelliarmus. Confringo. Glacius. Confringo. What a relief.
Sweet. Don't you start moving on me.
Another pensive.
Revelio.
Rustic sleeping cap. Why the heck would I wear that in public? Alright, view the memory. Oh, my chest is hurting.
Your ability to transfigure the world around you is remarkable. What is it?
My father isn't getting better. I don't think he'll ever recover from the death of my brother.
It is agonizing to see those we love suffer.
The drought was years ago, but the pain of losing him is as deep for him now as if it had happened only yesterday. He doesn't need pretty pillars, he needs peace. What if I could help him, Professor?
You do so much for your father already.
It's not enough. I want to take away his pain.
It is tempting, I know, to use this magic that you're mastering to transfigure more than the physical world. But human emotion is a potent force unto itself. Even the most well-meaning and competent witch cannot possibly know the consequences of irrevocably manipulating it.
So I'm to watch as my father's pain destroys him.
It is not your pain to take. Every year, a student sees something sillier than I could ever imagine in their tea leaves. Oh, Miss Morganach, welcome back to Hogwarts, Professor.
That's going to take some getting used to. Professor Rickwood?
I was so pleased to hear that you'd accepted the position of Defense Against the Dark Arts, Professor.
Sit, Isadora. Tell us about your travels.
I was actually hoping that you and the others might join me at my home this evening. There's much I'd like to share with you.
That would be delightful. We shall let the others know.
Very well. I shall see you then.
Another memory. Now to find a way out of here. More crystallized stone. That must be the way back to the map chamber.
As I was about to say, here it is right here.
What have we here?
I'm a student at Hogwarts, sir. And this is Professor Fig.
Professor Charles Rookwood at your service. Has someone completed the first trial?
I have, Professor Rookwood. We saw you in the Pensive in Gringotts with Professor Rackham.
Indeed. So, you found the portkey to access Professor Rackham's vault, and you deciphered the map within the locket you found floating above that Pensive.
I did. I found something that I can't identify floating above the last Pensive.
Ah, yes. You will find a similar artifact in each trial. You must take care to keep them safe. You will need them to complete the journey we have set forth for you. Once you have them all, we will tell you what to do with them.
Very well. Are you able to tell me anything about the next trial?
Before you proceed, I would like to speak with Charles regarding the urgent situation involving the goblins.
The goblins?
The student has seen traces of a powerful dark magic being wielded by goblin kind. They and their mentor, Professor Fig, not only encountered goblins lurking outside of San Bakar's tower, they also encountered a powerful goblin in my vault at Gringotts.
I'm afraid it would be wise to halt the trials until we know more.
We shall defer to you in this matter, of course. Now then...
Wait, Professor. The name Rookwood. Do you think...
that there's a connection to Victor? Perhaps, but we can't be sure of its significance, if any. For now, tell me what you saw in the Pensive.
Before the witch from the last Pensive, Isadora, became a Hogwarts professor, she argued with Professor Rackham about using magic to remove pain.
Hopefully the next Pensive provides more context. For now, we should learn what Ranrock knows. I will be honest, I've no idea where to start.
Actually, I might know of someone. I saw Sirona at the Three Broomsticks speaking to a goblin once. They seemed friendly.
Well, it's worth a try. See what you can find out. Of course, don't forget...
my studies. Yes, sir.
Sweet.
Before you go...
Oh yeah, I think I know what this is about.
Professor?
Have you encountered swirling traces of magic in the world? Aside from those along our path?
Not that I recall. What are they?
Evidence of the Keeper's efforts to manipulate the power of ancient magic during our time. If I am correct, and I usually am, you should be able to use them to inform and enhance your own magic.
Thank you, sir. I will look out for them.
Sweet, yeah, I remember what those are. As soon as I get the rest of the main quest, I'm probably going to call it here for today. I am starving. I haven't eaten much. Just don't feel like myself. Oop, and it's autumn already.
I hope you will come and see me about a pressing and highly confidential matter at your earliest convenience. I believe that we may be able to help each other.
Alright, let's check these main quests. The Hem of Urtkot. I'm gonna need the postal for that one. Let's see, the Caretaker's Lunar Lament and Beast Class. What do we have here though? Well, I got a bunch of stuff. Oh wait, wrong one. No, there we go. Inventory. But let me go to the room requirement real quick. What's this room? What's this over here? Caretaker's Ornament, Beast Class. And I'm gonna pick up my stuff, identify this stuff, then I'm gonna call it an episode. Possibly the last episode for the day, because I'm starving. Haven't eaten much. I'm just, you know, I'm exhausted for some reason. Probably the sickness that's going around in our house. Oh.
Please see me after class once you have completed the tasks I've set for you. I would like to teach you Descendo, useful for pulling objects to the ground.
Dick thinks you should be proud of all the potions you've brewed.
Alright. Let me just crash out somewhere else, see if there's anything else I need to do. Flying class, bell tower, courtyard. Where's the main staircase? Potion, central hall, central hall. If there's anything else, let me know. Gonna get a refill merchant. I'm gonna get something to eat. If I feel up for it after I've eaten, I'll see if I can't record one more episode. Huh. I could use a break for today. Because the moment I was able to, I went straight to recording. Just shows how dedicated I am to this. Alright, yeah, so save game. And I'd like to thank you all for tuning in. Leave a like, subscribe, comment, share the video. I shall see you all in the next episode. Till next time, bye bye.